York. I hope you're all having a lovely day. It's kind of a gray, cloudy day here in New York today, but still bright and sunny. Honestly, this apartment is kind of always sunny, no matter how sunny it is outside, because there are just so many windows. So I love to sit at this table, eat my breakfast, and you can see the clouds. It's not super bright, but clearly there's enough sun that I'm like kind of squinting. So I just wanted to take you kind of along in my morning. I just made a little breakfast for myself. I had a hard-boiled egg. I had a bowl of Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios with banana. And then I also had a coffee. Big cup of water, and that's been kind of my breakfast choice these days. I think I might make a smoothie in a bit. Then I did a little bit of a morning yoga flow, and now I'm just popping on the vlog because I feel like what's needed right now is a little bit of an update. I have been a little bit quiet on social media about this as Michael and I figure it out. You probably know what I'm gonna say already because I think I will title the video with this information, but we are moving. Woo. Let me sit down and talk to you. We're moving, woohoo! Let's put you here. No, that sucks. Arrange my pillows. So we moved into this apartment in August of 2019. It was actually right before our wedding, which happened in September 2019. You know, we moved in August. We spent a couple of months in the apartment early on. Then we had our wedding. We went away on a mini moon, and then in January of 2020, right before COVID hit, we did our honeymoon in Thailand. So we actually moved in, but then did a whole bunch of traveling, so we didn't really actually live here too much in those early months of living here. Also, August being sort of the end of the summer, we didn't really get the experience of having a summer in this apartment, so we kind of missed the summer aspect of things. Then COVID hit, we were out of the city and out of this apartment for I think 6 or 7 months, and we came back Labor Day of 2020, and we've been here ever since then. When we first rented this place back in August 2019, we signed a 2-year lease. So we sort of knew that we had a 2-year time period to be here, at which point we could either re-sign the lease and stay for longer or leave and find another place. And there were a few things that have gone into our decision to ultimately leave this coming summer and find another apartment. Probably the biggest of which is the fact that Michael now works from home. So this apartment, even though we felt like it was so big because it's a 2-bedroom and I have my own office space, we feel like we really do need an office space that is big enough for the 2 of us together. Right now, you know, Michael kind of works like in the hallway right here. That's his office. And he works from home just the same as I do. Like every single day, he's home on his computer, and he takes a lot of calls, a lot of like video calls and chats, and he's just sitting right here in the entryway.
Here I am.
Are you cool with this entryway seat, or what's the deal?
I love it, very happy with it, but I'm also excited to actually have a physical office.
I feel like it's just been a really nice space for him right now, but the truth is, you guys know with my job, I walk like to and from the office 18 million times a day. I'm wearing sports bras, I'm, you know, changing outfits to do shoots, and he has to put a virtual background up for most of his meetings because I'm always walking by looking absolutely ridiculous in the background. So honestly, like, he needs a dedicated workspace where he can have a professional working from home setup. Another big reason why we've decided to make the move is honestly the noise. We live in an area of Manhattan that's pretty active and bustling, and I love this. You guys probably know from previous videos of mine that I actually love noise. I love being in the center of things. That being said, if you follow my Instagram stories, you know that this apartment, especially the living room, is just next level loud. as the motorcycle drives by. I have recorded Instagram stories in here in the evenings, and there's like full music blasting from street performers. Motorcades and like fleets of motorcycles that just rush down the street. There's constant beeping and backing up of trucks. People blasting their music in their cars as they drive down the street, and we can hear every single sound. I honestly think we can even hear people having a conversation on the street. And we're not even that low down, but it's just, you can hear it happening right now. With the amount of windows in this place, it's basically like we're outside. And I was really excited when we first moved in here because the bedroom and the office do have those double city windows. So the owner of this apartment installed the double windows for us, which makes the bedroom and the office kind of radio silent. You know, closing the bedroom door is like you're entering a quiet sanctuary, and same thing with the office. But the living space, there's no double windows. There's also no window treatment, so it's just like open to the world, and it's loud. Michael and I have been struggling recently to have quiet nights together. You know, if we ever want to watch a show, we have to continually pause to let motorcycles go by. We also have been trying to do a lot of meditation together, and it's like funny. Like I have to put in noise canceling headphones and listen to the sound of nature or crickets, because if I just play the recording out loud, it's like I'm meditating on the street. So just to update you, we don't know where we're moving yet. We don't have an apartment yet. We are looking. I love looking at apartments, so we're currently searching. And we don't have a specific area in mind that we want to move to, but we are open to going to maybe a bit of a quieter neighborhood in the city. We're also open to leaving the city, maybe exploring another borough. If you live in New York City or you know New York City well and you have suggestions for areas that we might look at, please comment them below. I don't know yet where we're gonna settle, but we kind of know what we're looking for. We've really enjoyed this kind of like crazy, creative, bright open space NYC apartment vibe where I can like stare at the Empire State Building every morning and it just feels really city centric. But we're definitely ready to find a place that maybe feels a little bit more homey, more comfortable, and a little quieter. So that is the Lucie Michael life moving update. That's kind of all I have for you right now. I will be sure to keep you updated as we go through the process. And of course, once we find a place and we move, I will create video content about it. I will take you on a tour of the new space that we find, and it's gonna be fun. As you know, I love moving. I love switching things up. So even though we love this apartment so much, like I feel like we poured so much energy into decorating it and really making it our own and making it feel special, we are definitely ready to move on. We're ready to go on to our next journey. And honestly, we're gonna take a lot of elements of this apartment with us. So those beautiful shelves in the entryway will be coming. My plant wall with the test tubes, that will be coming. I just kind of plan on transplanting our apartment to a new spot. Things that will not be coming, the wallpaper that is peel and stick and it's staying on this wall, I believe, or we'll take it off before we leave. All the artwork will come, it's all my mom's, and a lot of our furniture will come too. We're definitely gonna take our couch, we're taking our bed, all that good stuff. So that is the life update of the moment. Today is just kind of a casual New York City day. I am planning to go to my sister's apartment later this afternoon to shoot a YouTube video. Oh, one thing I wanted to add is that I don't know if you guys know my newsletter, but if anyone is part of my Fink Fam newsletter, I have this, free newsletter that you can join where every single month you can sign up to do a challenge with me. And the May challenge is going to be taking a 10-minute walk every single day, at least a 10-minute walk. If you're one of those people who loves long walks, great, you'll definitely do the challenge. But if you're someone who is like I am, where you're very sedentary and there are days and days and days that go by where you don't leave the inside, definitely sign up and try this challenge with me. I'm really excited to do it. I'm gonna push myself to get outside like first thing in the morning and take a 10-minute walk. And if you wanna sign up for that, I will put the link down below in the description box. You can just join my newsletter and you will be sent a free document that I put together with, kind of all the info for this month's challenge, plus a free habit tracker that I built for you that you can print out and check off as you do your habits. Let me have some coffee. What else has been going on in my life?
I don't know, it's been pretty boring.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go do some editing. I have like a lot of video editing to achieve right now. I do work with an editing company that edits most of my YouTube content, but they can only edit one video at a time, obviously. So whenever they're working on one video, if I have another video that needs to be turned around, I always take the edit on myself. And I actually love video editing. I don't know if a lot of YouTubers out there don't like editing, but I love it. I can't get myself to do it for every video because it's such a huge lift physically and mentally. It's like you gotta spend hours sitting at the computer and mentally like map out the video, and it's just a lot. But for a creative person who likes storytelling, when you just have loads of footage and you pull it into a video editing program, there's like nothing more fun than putting that story together and sharing your vision through video. You know what? This is a good time for me to tell you something else that is kind of cool if anyone's interested. So let me take you to my office. Coffee is so good. A little fun secret is that I basically live in my office with this ring light sitting on my desk like this. And I put my computer right here and I turn the ring light on anytime I'm doing any sort of video call, and it looks like this. Well, it truly changes the contouring of the face, right? You can make it brighter or dimmer. It comes in handy for video calls and, you know, presentations. I'm turning it off though. Let's put you here. So speaking of video editing, what I wanted to tell you is that I've recently been hosting private one-on-one coaching and consulting calls with people who want to learn video editing. This is something I've been really wanting to do for a while because I feel like over the years I've become pretty proficient in video editing myself, and I feel like it's such a tangible skill that once you know how to do it, you almost can't help but want to teach people and share your information. So I set up a little section on my new website. You might have seen this page if you've gone to my website, but there's a section where you can click that you want to work with Lucie and you can request a one-on-one consultation. And basically I've been doing a whole bunch of these calls with people where we spend 1 hour together over Zoom, and I basically record the screen and do a full walkthrough tutorial of how I edit with Adobe Premiere. And so far, the results and the feedback have been incredible. I feel like it's really good for people who want to get into video but don't know where to start, or someone who needs to make video content for their channel or their job but doesn't really know how to edit content themselves. And it's just been so much fun for me. So if anyone out there is thinking like, I would love to learn a new skill, video editing sounds fun, and I would love to do it with Lucie, please, I'll put the link down in my description box. I would love to hear from you and I would love to work with you. So that would be great. Okay, I don't have any other updates. The last thing I want to say is that Michael is turning 30 this summer. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm racking my brain over here with birthday ideas. Oh, and also I'm breaking out a bit. I feel like Cover Up does a really good job at when I'm far back or, you know, in certain lighting conditions, you can't really tell, but if you look up close, lots going on. But you know, it is what it is. I trust my body is doing whatever it needs to do to clear things out of my face. So just do your work. Do what you gotta do. And that's all I've got for you. I really like every so often just throwing in these little short vlogs, taking you on a casual day or a casual morning. I feel like that is what I like watching on YouTube, is just like, what is someone doing when they wake up? So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh yeah, this wall is another wall that obviously we're not taking the wallpaper, but I wanna take all of these little things and set it up in a new space, maybe a little bit differently, but kind of the same. This is my favorite wall in the whole apartment. I always love keeping you up to date with my latest happenings, so I'm glad I could finally share that with you. Once again, let me know if you have any really great ideas of where we can live or where we should look. Love apartment hunting, so this is gonna be fun. And thanks for coming back to my channel to watch this update. I'm sending you all so much love. Give this video a thumbs up if you just want more casual morning or evening vlogs from me, and I'll see you next time on YouTube. I have so many fun videos coming your way, just wait.